My level of expertise is in the area of family and relationships, and I've been speaking on this topic for 17 years. And what I've noticed is that when you're really dealing with some of the issues that really impact our particular community, it's our families. A lot of our families are broken. A lot of the relationships between men and women are broken. Our concept of manhood is broken. Our concept of womanhood is broken. Why? Because our culture has been broken. And so as an African American Studies major, I always had a desire to figure out what are the dynamics concerning our culture, our community, and our family. And so as a result of that, I speak to that particular issue. And so I do everything from marriage retreats to relationship cruises to, relationship boot camps, and really helping people to have successful relationships. The question I always wondered was, what is it that makes certain relationships succeed and other relationships fail? And so as a result of that and that passion, my wife and I came together and formed an organization called Couples Academy, which is a relationship-based learning institute committed to placing couples on the path to fulfillment. And what we've realized is that when it comes to having successful relationships, it all comes down to this. At the end of the day, the lowest common denominator in every relationship you enter into is you. Because you bring you everywhere you go. And so there's no point in just trying to work on the relationship without working on yourself. There's 3 relationships that we all have to master, and we'll talk about this a little bit later. The relationship that you have with yourself, that is what we call your internal relationship. The relationship that you have with your God, that is your vertical relationship. And then the relationship that you have with others, that's your horizontal relationships. The problem is we spend so much time focusing on these horizontal relationships that we never take the time to master the internal or the vertical one, thus not having any foundation to stand on. So I'm passionate about manhood because everywhere I go, there are individuals complaining about our men as it relates to their finances, as it relates to their ethics, as it relates to their spirituality, as it relates to their core values, as it relates to their identity. And so I'm passionate about coming together with 2 powerful pillars that we could take this message all across the nation so that we could raise up the consciousness of our people. It was Stokely Carmichael who said that the job of the conscious is to make the unconscious aware of their unconscious behavior, thus making them conscious. And so that is one of the motives of the Manhood Tour, and I'm excited about it.